Hey guys, I'm Enid and I'm here with
Now,
we are going to take you through a lighting tutorial.
we're going to be looking at videos we've done in the past and we'll discuss how we approached lighting them up
So let's talk about the setup around us
right now. In this room,
Yes.
where we are.
Yes.
Enid, Nell,
Now.
lighting. So this is our typical talking head kind of setup which we use in a lot of our videos, our stories,
411.
411. And basically what it is we have a strip of light behind us. It gives us this outline that's pretty nice. Then we have a key light coming in. Usually it's coming from one side. It creates this kind of very bright one side of the face, and the other side of the face is more shadowy. It's not super creative. It's just we have the one light. Yeah, and then we'll put some strips of light down on the floor which light up the background to give it color. Sometimes it'll be like a blue and a red. The light on from the back changes color. Sometimes we'll put orange. Really, there's no specific reason why we choose any of the colors. Just whoever's working the project tends to choose the color.
So this is a story. Who we are. We just released this some time ago. This vibe feels
Emotional in your head. It's like reading my mind. We're trying to go for something that feels, what did you call it? Emotional. Just something very introspective. We used two lights for this. Still a light from the bar that came from the backside and it's lighting up the edges of the skin. And then we had this light that we used for key lights and non-light, and it was just hanging over, I think, the guitar / my head. It was really focused in. We also put some haze in the air so that it could create like these shades of gray of the light falling. The idea was to create this scene that looks like you're thinking you're playing the guitar, but there's this light that's coming from above. It kind of feels like a dream. Let's move on to the next one.
to the next one.
What?
A friend is thinking about his mother. The weight of all the burdens that she bears.
This is Sound of Revival.
Come on.
A lot of this was second. A lot of this was shot outside.
Yeah, we worked
Now,
with the sun.
Take us through how you use the sun to come up with this shot.
All the videos we make are on a really small budget. And by small budget, I mean zero budget. You're supposed to laugh at my jokes. The trick with working with the sun is to try and be careful enough to make sure that the characters in the video are being well lit by the sun and their faces are not like black shadows. We'll make the character face in such a direction that the sun is kind of coming from one side of their face, so that depending on the orientation of the camera, you get this kind of highlight on their shoulders and their hair, but at the same time the sun is not behind them, so at least half of their face is kind of well lit, while the other half of their face is a little bit of a shadow. We like shadows. Shadows create emotion.
And on and on and on. Your love keeps calling. Oh, and oh, and oh. Of us into your life.
I was part of this video, on and on acoustic version. Now, can you tell us how we lit up this video?
I think the main idea for lighting up these videos was to make them colorful. You know, we like color. Don't you like color? Do you have a favorite color?
I like the colors.
You like the colors, all of the colors. Anyway, we wanted to make it colorful. And so we're in this room, put a couple of lights up across all the bars in the room. And we made it such that the light could fall on the subjects, mostly from the back, like from behind the people. We filled up the room with a lot of haze. And then we had some key light coming to the central bin, like here where these guys are, the central cabin. It was just a normal LED power key light. And basically for each song you'd ask the room, hey, what colors do you like? And then guys would choose, hey, we like this color, we like the other color. And so on and on, we used a combination of red and white, and you can see some of them reflecting in that glass. Breathe, what colors did we use for breathe? We used amber and then a mixture of red and amber. So like these lights which we used, you could mix red and amber to create that interesting red color. Hosanna, we used some kind of blue and amber. But the general idea here was that the light from the back of the individuals is really colorful. And then we have key light just in the central cabin, which is hosting the lead singer. Key light is the light which is like on the people's faces. Hey, and you can see Enid right here in the shot, Enid's face. This was very simple. We were just going for a colorful look, made sure that the light was falling mostly on the back sides of the people, but because of the shape of the room, we also knew that some light would fall on the sides of their faces, and we didn't mind the idea of a person's face being purely a color, as long as the lead singer could have some natural lighting on them that made them look like a human being.
So guys, subscribe to our channel and let us know in the comment section what tutorials you would want us to make.
And don't forget to tell your friends about it.